Welcome to Bastinado 201.2 Reflexology. Today we're going to look at a reflexology chart, and so let me change the camera angle around a little bit. I'm going to encourage everybody that's interested in striking the feet to go on Amazon or Barnes & Noble and buy a reflexology chart so you can just take a look at one and educate yourself a little bit about the different aspects of the feet. The goal isn't to all become reflexologists, and certainly if there's some reflexologists out there, it's a wonderful field and it feels really good to go and have some of that kind of therapy done to your feet. But if you look at the chart, we can kind of educate ourselves a little bit about different parts of the feet that might be great for sensation play when we're playing with a cane. The very tips of the toes, all of these different parts of the feet have nerve endings in them, and those nerve endings travel through the body and connect with different parts of the body. And there's a disclaimer at the top of our chart that says locations may vary slightly from one individual to another. Okay, but to give us some ideas, the tips of the toes are connected to our brains. The metatarsal pad, or the pads under the balls of your feet, is another nice area that can be used for striking. In between the toes is not a place to strike, but you can do sensation play by passing the cane through in between the toes and through the web of the feet. Right behind the first metatarsal, as the arch starts to form, is a nice place to strike. On the chart, that connects kind of to the heart and the solar plexus. And a little farther down is the liver. As the arch extends to the bottom of the feet, right across the heel, you have a connection to your pelvic area. And just in front of that, to your, it varies between people, but it connects to the pelvic area, the scrotum, the sciatic nerve, all those kind of things that could be kind of interesting as you're playing. A little farther up, where I have my plantar fasciitis, according to this chart, it connects to the anus and the rectum. So all of those areas from the mid-heel to the lower end of the arch are kind of interesting for play. What you want to avoid is the small bones that run along the outside of the foot, and the largest strike zones to strike are the heel, of course, and the ball of the foot, the metatarsals. But other parts of the foot can be played for sensation play and to increase the circulation in the feet. I'm not going to go over each of these little things on your chart, because I'm going to encourage everyone to spend $4 or $5. If you get on Amazon, you're going to find that a reflexology chart is actually quite inexpensive. And then don't become a reflexologist. Get a general idea about the different parts of the feet. And then when you actually start to play with the feet, you're going to explore the feet of each person you play with, and you're going to find that this little disclaimer that locations vary from individual to individual, that every single individual person you play with, their feet are going to be a little bit different than the other persons that you've played with.